Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Monday, 12th June 2023. The World Day Against Child Labor is observed annually on June 12th. It is a day dedicated to raising awareness about the issue of child labor and advocating for the rights of children worldwide. So, starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that Manipur renewed a reminder of the Northeast tensions, the impression that Delhi is neutral in any conflict and is only on the side of justice has to be properly communicated. The Hindu newspaper also states that India is leading the world in every field. Om Birla says Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. The Hindu newspaper also states that 10 killed in Australia after wedding bus rolls. Emergency workers man a road block near the town of Creta following a bus crash in the Hunter Valley north of Sydney, Australia, Monday, June 12, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that one dead, several injured in a shooting at a house in Maryland. Police vehicles are seen on a residential street in Annapolis, Maryland, where police say multiple people were shot at a home on Sunday, June 11, 2023. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that alert sounded as a cyclone Biparjoy changed its path heads of Gujarat coast. Fishermen have been asked to return from the sea and suspended fishing operations until June 15. The local administration in the affected district has been advised to make a preparation for evacuation of people. The cyclone Biparjoy in the Arabian Sea, which earlier seemed headed towards the Pakistan coastline, is now predicted to move slightly east towards the northern Gujarat coast with a landfall expected on June 15 at a fishing harbour in Gujarat's Dwarka district Sunday. Indian Express also states that Home Ministry names 51 to Manipur a peace panel. Cookies object to no consent. But several representatives of Kuki groups said Sunday they are not happy that they have been appointed to the committee without their consent. They said that the center should be part of the committee instead of leaving everything to the state government and the chief minister. The governor-led committee announced by the Center to Restore Peace in Manipur, which has been roiled by the ethnic clashes, comprises 51 members, including those from the warring Meitei and Kuki communities. Army Jawan men that damaged at Lethanpopi and violence hit in Manipur. Indian Express also states that in South, more women avail a loan scheme for street vendors. According to the data from the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, of the total number of beneficiaries, 36.33 lakhs of the schemes in the country, 21.31 lakh are men and 15.02 lakh are women. The scheme also includes 219 beneficiaries of the other gender category. About 41% of the beneficiaries of the government's loan scheme for the street vendors, PM Swanidhi, PM Street Vendors, Atmanirbhar Nidhi, are women, but southern states fare much better than those in the north. In 10 states and union territories, almost in the southern and northern region, women are the majority of the beneficiaries. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that cyclone Biparjoy intensifies, likely to make landfall in the Gujarat. Updates. Cyclone Biparjoy, which turned into an extremely severe storm on Sunday, is likely to intensify further and make its landfall in the Gujarat Kutch. The Land Meteorological Department has also issued an alert for the Saurashtra and Kutch coasts in Gujarat. The formation process Cyclone Biparjoy began in the Arabian Sea. Hindustan Times also states that lessons for Delhi from Srinagar revamp. As you land at the Srinagar airport and move into the city, it becomes evident how efforts at improving the urban landscape have helped inculcate a feeling of normalcy. Polo View Market, a high street shopping area frequented by tourists, has been ramped into a pedestrian-only stretch. Improved public spaces, better pedestrian facilities, and revamped popular tourist spots such as Dal Lake Front, Jhelum River Front, Polo View Market, and Central Business District around Lal Chowk stand out as a Srinagar progresses as a modern city. The revamp is part of the Smart Cities mission by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. The mission was launched in 2015 and Srinagar was selected in 2016, and work started in early as 2017, battling security threats and civic problems that made it difficult to get desired vendors and contractor. The project were delayed by about 2 years. The pandemic further delayed work during 2020 and 2021. Officials associated with the city revamp said. Hindustan Times also states that Kejriwal our fight is to save constitution. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on Sunday called on the people of the city to remove an arrogant dictator, and defeat autocracy as he sharpened his attack on the Prime Minister. Mr. Modi led central government over an audience issue last month over the control of the servers in the national capital, saying that his is a fight to save the constitution. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal at Delhi Ramlila Maiden on Sunday. Hindustan Times also states that Indian managing army Indian military Indian military academy passing out parades Sudanese cadet graduates with the mixed emotions. Among the 42 foreign cadets from the 7 friendly foreign countries who passed out from the Indian Military Academy in Uttarakhand's Dehradun on Saturday, 24-year-old Muhammad Adil from civil war-torn Sudan expressed mixed emotions on the occasion. On the Saturday, a total of 374 cadets, including 42 from the foreign countries, successfully passed out from the portals of IMA, that is Indian Military Academy. Going towards the economy of the country, Bargarh ethanol biorefinery will give momentum to green growth. Pradhan Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan visits 2G ethanol biorefinery of BPCL being set up in the Odisha's Bargarh on June 11, 2023. Billionaire George Soros hands control of empire to son Alex Soros. Fund management chairman George Soros. Jaguar's evolution into all-electric brand on track. New model launch slated for 2025. Jaguar Land Rover chairman Chandrasekaran. Jaguar Land Rover has been wholly owned subsidiary of the Tata Motors since 2008. Going towards the world news, including bus carrying a wedding guests near Sydney rolls over, killing 10 and injuring 25. Watch part of the Philadelphia highway collapses after a tanker truck catches fire. Ex-Scotch leader Nicola Sturgeon arrested by police investigating governing party's finances. Russia and Ukraine tried to attack Russian ship near a major gas pipeline in the Black Sea. Theodore Kazansky, known as Unbomber, has died in federal prison. 2 dead, another injured in shooting involving a Kana city officer, authorities say. Going towards the science and technology data, China overtakes the United States in scientific research output. Tsinghua University in Beijing, China is among the world's leading academic institutions for scientific research and is ranked in number 1 in the China. Explainer will Betelgeuse, the red gain star, blow up in your lifetime. Betelgeuse is visible in this image of the origin of constellation taken on October 23, 2010 as a big orange star at the top left. In defense of annoying fruit fly, Drosophila melanogaster, feeding on a banana. Here is an image. At last, there's a famous quotation said by William Wordsworth, whose birth anniversary is 7 April 1770 up to 23 April 1850, was an English romantic poet who, with Samuel Taylor Coleridge, helped to launch the Romantic Age in English literature with their joint publication in Lyrical Ballads in 1798. Mr. William Wordsworth says a famous quotation over poetry that poetry is the first and last of all knowledge. It is as immortal as the heart of man. Okay, thank you.